21 shocking ghost pictures that will truly creep you out. Number 1. The Graveyard Ghost. This picture was taken by a lady known only as Mrs. Andrews while she was visiting the grave of her child in Queensland, Australia, sometime in the 1940s. Number 2. Face in the Window. Found etched into the window of Pickens County Courthouse in Alabama. The imprinted image is said to be the face of Henry Wells, a slave who was running from a lynch mob when he took refuge in the courthouse. Although he was killed, legend says that his ghost still haunts the building. Number 3. Worstead Church. When Peter Berthelot visited Worstead Church in England, he snapped this photo of his wife praying. Seated behind her, however, was something else. According to legend, the lady in white will pray with people in the church. Number 4. The Fallen Soldier. Taken during the American Civil War in the basement of a house under reconstruction. This image supposedly shows the ghost of a fallen Confederate soldier. Number 5. The Brown Lady. Taken in 1936 at Rainman Hall, England, this is one of the first paranormal photos ever taken. The ghost is said to be that of Lady Dorothy Walpole, who was locked away in the house to die by her husband. Number 6. Freddy Jackson. This image shows a squadron of the Royal Air Force getting together in 1919. The ghostly face is that of Freddy Jackson, a mechanic that had been killed 2 days prior. Number 7. The Ghost at the Wedding. While he was photographing a wedding at a local barn in Hertfordshire, England, photographer Neil Sandbach snapped this photo. The owners of the barn confirmed that there had been issues in the past with alleged ghost sightings of a young boy. Number 8. The Tulip Staircase. Found in the Queen's house, this staircase has had its fair share of ghost sightings. This one was supposedly taken by a Canadian couple in 1966. Number 9. The Demon in a Hospital. This photo was taken by a nurse at an unknown hospital. It shows what looks like a demon hovering above a patient. The patient allegedly died shortly thereafter. Number 10. The Cowboy. This photo taken in Arizona's legendary Boot Hill Graveyard shows a cowboy hidden in the background. Number 11. SS Watertown. The SS Watertown was an oil tanker making its way to the Panama Canal from New York City. On the way, 2 crew members, James Courtney and Michael Meehan, died from gas inhalation while cleaning out the cargo hold. As per tradition, they were buried at sea. Ever since then, people have claimed to see their faces in the waves around the ship. Number 12. The Old Lady and Her Bulldog. According to the husband, there wasn't anybody in the doorway when he snapped this photo outside the family's new Chicago home. Number 13. The Ghost in the Back Seat. In 1959, when Mabel Chenery and her husband went to visit her mother's grave, Mabel turned around and snapped this picture of her husband waiting in the car. After developing the image, she was surprised to see a figure in the back seat wearing glasses. Until the day she died, she swore it was her mother. Number 14. Myrtle Plantation. This plantation in St. Francisville, Louisiana is said to be home to at least 12 ghosts, many of which are former slaves. Number 15. Waverly Hills Sanitarium. This insane asylum is supposedly a hot spot for the paranormal. The above photo is supposedly that of Mary Lee, one of the nurses who had worked there. Number 16. The Ghost of Amityville. If you've ever seen The Move, then you know how Ronald DeFeo Jr. murdered his entire family. Well, the house in which they were killed is still around. One of the later owners snapped this photo while they were alone in the house. Number 17. The Mother Who Passed Away. This photo taken by the little girl's father has made the rounds on the internet. Many have speculated that the ghostly figure is the child's late mother playing with her. Number 18. The Ghost in the Window. Here is another image that has been making the rounds on the internet. You can see what some viewers have pointed out to be a ghostly woman in the windows of the house in the background. Number 19. Ghost Bridge. Found in Oak Grove, Kentucky, legend has it that a soldier threw his wife into the river and she drowned. This image allegedly shows her ghost haunting the bridge. Number 20. The Arm Grab. When it comes to ghost pictures, this is another one that has been making the rounds on the internet lately. Number 21. Cooper Family Ghost. This is the infamous hanging ghost photograph taken by the Cooper family when they moved into a new house in Texas back in the 1950s.